Hi, this is Julie at Love's Beginning with a message called Remembering What You Want. Sometimes you hear these thoughts. I don't like what they did. I don't like what they are doing. Now pan the camera way back. The ego is guiding you to identify with an I that isn't you. If you can stand over here in judgment of another over there, this means that you have set a framework in place for some to oppose and dominate others. Although this can never be true, your dream is set up to show you this is so. This is why you must become very calm, quiet, and present within the dream. You must listen for the guidance that guides you through and out of what you cannot judge. Whatever you're looking at, you're always looking at peace. When you're feeling one of ego's many emotions, you have interposed a distractor to fool you. When you interpose a distractor to fool you, it is because you believe this is what you want. So in this condition, you need help. Ask for it. Somehow I have forgotten what I want. Please help me to remember what I want. The ego will always tell you that it knows what you want and don't want, but the ego always lies. This is why you need to ask for help when you feel the disquiet of believing ego's thoughts. Spirit is always here to remind you of what you want more than this. We invite you to look upon this thought. I'm not getting what I want. Look at this. Look at this I. It is a fictional I shown to you by ego, and you identify with it. The feeling of disquiet is your indicator that you are identifying as something that can never be. That's why this I feels like clothes that don't fit. What you want is always a fiction because you lack nothing. What you already have is always the truth. You can always ask to be shown what you already have. The world is full of symbols that Spirit can use to show you truth. All bodies are symbols that Spirit can use to show you truth. Every aspect of every body you see is a symbol that Spirit can use to show you truth. There is absolutely nothing that you see as separate now that cannot be used by Spirit to point you back to truth. When you focus on a particular thing that you believe you lack, ask Spirit to use this concept to point to the truth. Within the experience of the unreal, if someone asks you for something, it is often very easy to give it. When it isn't, here's your work. Your resistance is always your dependence on the unreal. It is your dependence on the idea of limit, of loss, and this dependence can always be undone. You don't have to make yourself do anything that does not flow naturally, but you can always go to work on any resistance that arises. Once you have seen through resistant thought, action becomes easy and natural. Notice the stress of time concerns. This stress indicates your reliance on what is unreal. Here again is this sense of constriction, of limit. A way to make your experience of time work for you and all is to give it entirely to Spirit. Time is only a symbol, and Spirit can use symbols very flexibly and joyfully. Relax out of the constriction anywhere you feel it, and relax into what is here for you and all. What is here for you and all is very benign and loving, and it is you. We rejoice to see you recognize what is real as yourself, and to see you recognize it in those you call other. Thanks for listening.